Welcome everyone to Combat Wrestling Trivia. The World Contenders Tournament for Round 1 continues as JB3, winner of a play-in match, takes on JPO. In first round action, the winner of this match will face Dwayne Atkinson in the quarterfinals. Let's take you to that match right now. Welcome in, everyone. You can see me here on the screen. Welcome in Jay Burns and Jake Tato. They are here watching. Secret Tunnel is in the house watching along as JPO takes on JB3. Let's go ahead and look at that bracket update. I haven't done this in a while, but right now you have so far advanced to the quarterfinals. Michael Turner, Paul Mead.
Ew.
Sean Redmond and Joey Suba. They are our two matches. Dwayne Atkinson advanced when he defeated Nico Rigoli, but the winner of this match will face Dwayne Atkinson. Still to come, Noah Foster and Steve Mesa, as well as my best friend Dim, taking on Jacob Cameron. But tonight we have to decide who will face Dwayne. Welcome in Joey Suba. He will be facing Sean Redmond in the quarterfinals very soon. Jay is upset that he was not in the World Contenders Tournament, him and Tato. Sorry guys, it started before I brought you in. But speaking of that, there will be someone making their debut this Friday here in CWT, and that is Eric from, you've seen him, is it Ibero, Jordan? Ibero?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Eric will be coming to CWT this Friday. So,
Moreno.
Eric Moreno. That Ibero must be his middle name.
Ibarra's the middle name.
Okay, so yeah, Eric will be here this Friday, and he'll be taking on Matty Laws at his debut. So, let's go ahead and introduce our players today. Introducing first, he was a member of the Pepperoni Factory, and then he was a member of the Underdogs, but now he's a member of the Nation of Defamation. It's the owner of Wrestling with Trivia, the owner of ASAT, the owner of Real Pro Wrestling, and whatever the fuck else he does. It's Jordan Owens. How you doing?
Hey, everybody. I don't own Real Pro Wrestling. I'm the booker and like maybe VP.
Sorry.
But, I just want to make sure I don't get sued.
Oh, okay.
Also, if someone is suing, I want them to sue the right guy. It's not me. I give you your hot dog.
Is that all you have to say, Jordan?
Oh, hey, listen. Happy to be back here in CWT. Look at that. I got the sticker. I'm facing JB3. Another man knows a thing or two about the trivias, hosting and playing, so it's gonna be a good one. Here on this table.
Jay says, yeah, he's the DP, not the director of photography. He's just double penetration.
Hey, I would always, when I worked at Publix, whenever someone bought Dr. Pepper, I would always chuckle when I said, you like the DP, huh? And then just in my mind go,
And introducing your opponent, he is the former owner of Combat Wrestling Trivia.
That's two guys and a girl.
And he is a member of the Pepperoni Factory and the owner of Lights Out Trivia. You can watch Lights Out Trivia at the top of this hour. Lights Out Trivia will be going live with Jake Tato as a host.
I was ever champion Lights Out, and now I came in last night. I think.
And I won last night, but he is JB3. JB3, how you doing?
Yeah, look at them titty.
What? Sir.
I don't know.
I'm here. That's right, everybody check out the merch. Check out the merch. Pepperoni Factory in the house. Now, I'm here.
How much was that?
Give me my time, sir. No, seriously. Jordan is a great player, JPO. He is one of the most unique trivia players when it comes to pro wrestling trivia because he knows a lot of very, different areas that most people might not know. So it's really difficult to judge in this format if I could beat him or if I cannot beat him. I'm just going to play my best. I'm going to represent my faction, represent the reigning, defending CWT Pro Wrestling Trivia Champion, Andrew the Dude Hayes. I'm going to try to do my best, and I'm going to try to win this match. But if I don't win, it just shows how good JPO is, because JPO is awesome, and I love JPO. So,
honor code. Honor code.
And I don't know why anyone would want to honor the worst member of Team Friendship. All right, so we are going to start with round number 1. And round number 1, it works like this: 4 questions worth 1 point each, based on the first round strength given by both combatants. One final question with 4 possible answers in a random category. 1 point per correct answer. 8 total points available. Jay in the chat says he was talking so much shit in the StreamYard before this match. How about you, Jordan? You were talking mad shit.
Why would you say such mean things?
And as a reminder, you can currently bet your loonies on this match. You can bet on JB3 or JPO. It's up to you. It's the cream of the crop, because the cream always rises to the top. Oh. Hashtag bars. That's the old CWT thing. All right. So, your first question will come in the category of wrestlers and movies, and it is: which wrestler voices Rocksteady in 2023's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem? No, Jay, you can't bet on both. It will not let you.
Actually, that's not totally true. I think I'm able to give a little bit to him, a little bit to him. You know, like technically, I think you could.
Jay says, bullshit, this isn't on streaming yet. I don't follow your nerd rules.
Oh, yeah, true. Some movie leagues would be like, oh, this is that's a collective.
All right, Jordan, what do you got?
John Cena.
And JB3.
I have no idea. I didn't even look at his strength. I guess Sheamus, because he played one of them in the other one.
No, the correct answer was John Cena. And your second question: which wrestler appears as Rocksteady in 2016 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows?
Well, hey, you know. You do what you can. You can what you do.
All right. So, 3, 2, 1, JB3. And Jordan.
Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
We were looking for Stephen Farrelly.
I was going to put that down too, just to be a dick.
All right. And your next question comes in the category of All Out. And your first question: how many times does a casino battle royal take place at an All Out event?
Man, I learned the winners for no reason. Wait, did I learn them all? Hold on. I guess that would help if I could piece it together.
Jay says, did you say his name was O'Shag Hennessy?
No, he had a last name in FCW, they just never brought it to the TV.
I love you so much, Jay.
All right, are you guys both in?
Yeah.
JPO, what do you got?
When in doubt, 3 it out.
And JB3.
He might be right. I just guessed 2.
It is. When in doubt, 3 it out. It would have been, there was 2 women's and a men's. Lance Archer, Nyla Rose, and Ruby Soho. All right, and your second question in All Out is: at the first All Out in 2019, SCU defeated which other 3-person team in the opening match of the night for the main show? So you can either give me a team name, if this person had one, not saying they did, they might have, or the 3 people. It's up to you. As Jay in the chat says, it was a barbed wire exploding death match. All right. Looks like you were both in quick. JB3, what do you got?
Still another guess. I put Strong Hearts.
And Jordan.
Said Luchasaurus, Marco, and Jungle Boy.
Oh, that's probably it.
That is correct. We would have also accepted Jurassic Express.
Jungle, yeah, Jurassic Express.
Jurassic Express.
It helps when you study 30 seconds before the match.
And when you don't study at all and just put on a random strength because you have not time to think of one.
Yeah. Steve Mesa is here. He also said Strong Hearts.
That's a good guess. That's a different show. Well, yeah.
That was, I think, Double or Nothing or something.
All right, so we're going to go to your 4-point question, looking for 4 answers here, and it comes in the category of WWE crossover. Couldn't fucking think of this good name for this, but WWE crossover. What? The question is, who are the 4 wrestlers that wrestled on All In 2018 that are currently a part of the active WWE roster? So they had to
first All In.
Yeah, so the four wrestlers, there's four wrestlers on that show that are currently on the WWE roster. Who are they?
I know one.
You looking for
Oh.
four, dude?
Okay, two.
Currently have score 4 for JPO, 1 for JB3.
Three.
I don't know how you're thinking of these because I can't even think. All I can think of is those penises that were on there.
Welcome in, Michael Turner. He said, "What it do, boys?"
Maybe one of the dicks work for WWE now. I don't remember all the dicks.
Chad Dick or James Dick?
Oh, there was a lot of people that got canceled on that show now, or people on that show that got canceled by now.
Give you guys a little bit more time with this one, as it is the 4-point question. So
I'm gonna turn off this movie. I'm watching Star Trek.
I'm dumb. He probably was on there.
currently have 3K loonies on J. Actually, I'm gonna mess it up. 3K loonies on JPO, 100 on JB3.
That tracks.
Hey, someone can get the upset. You gotta go big.
I remember looking at my stickers. Oh, that doesn't help me. Was Warrior on there?
Jay says he was bought off to bet for who he bet on. He bet on you, the JPO.
Hey, hi Jay.
You guys are deep in thought. What could it be?
Yeah. Trying to run through the card that I can remember. No.
I just have guesses now at this point, but I got 4 down.
All right. JPO,
They
do you have a fourth?
Did they forgive Marty Skrull? No, but I'm ready to go if you want to go.
Okay. Do you want to put a fourth or?
I'll just put a fourth.
Yeah, just write a fourth. Like if you want to take a guess. All right.
All
All right. So, JPO, who do you have?
Damian Priest, Chelsea Green, Rey Mysterio, and El Chico Lotador.
You're gonna be so mad at the one you missed. JB3.
No.
Yeah, I got Rey Mysterio, Cody Rhodes, and I
Cody
got
Rhodes.
Dragon Lee and LA Knight.
Yeah, so your correct answers are Damian Priest, Chelsea Green, Rey Mysterio, and Cody Rhodes.
I remembered all the obscure ones, not the main ones.
I forgot about that battle room.
So JPO, you got 3 there, bringing you up to 7. JB3, you got 2, bringing you up to 3 as you go into the second round.
All right.
I have the all-in poster too. I think I see it every day.
Like, I honestly thought that like the one you were gonna miss was Chelsea Green. I didn't expect you to miss Cody. All right.
I got it.
So round 2, as you all know, it works like this. 4 questions for each player based on the second string provided before the match. Each correct answer will award 1 point. There's no steals. 4 total points available. All right. Jay asked if that was ASAT rules. No, it's just 1 point per correct answer. All right. So JB3, we're going to start with you, and you chose AEW Battle of the Belts. And your first question is: at which Battle of the Belts saw Sammy Guevara defeat Dustin Rhodes to become the interim TNT champion? This is what happens when you let the worst member of the Pepperoni Factory write questions. Interim.
Most people in Pepperoni Factory never graduated 3rd grade.
Number 1 is correct. And your second
I bet
question.
every question that easy.
It's the who did Luchasaurus defeat to retain the TNT Championship at Battle of the Belts 7?
Shawn Spears.
Shawn Spears, also correct. Who was the first person to win a belt at a Battle of the Belts event?
Sammy Guevara.
Also correct.
Wait,
Your final question.
literally the third question is basically referencing the first question? That's kind of...
I didn't write these. Y'all
Kind of
did.
shitty. Looking on grid is kind of shitty.
What?
1.
Okay, didn't even have to read the question. That is also correct. There was one defense in that. All right, so 4 for 4. Who wrote this? Nico is what Jay says. No, the worst member of the Pepperoni Factory wrote it. All right, so that brings you up to
It was
7.
bad in a different way.
All right, so Jordan, we're gonna go to you, and you chose wrestlers and TV shows.
Hell yeah, baby.
And your first question: which wrestler is interested in buying Mr. Burns' mansion on The Simpsons?
Bret the Hitman Hart.
And that is correct. Is that an easy enough first question for you?
Yeah. He had an action figure.
Yeah, all right. Your next question: which wrestler appears on the last episode of Andy's Johnny Karate Super Awesome Musical Explosion Show in Parks and Rec?
John Cena.
John Cena, also correct.
Parks and Rec.
And your third question: which wrestler appears as a judge in the cartoon Dilbert?
Yikes. Who? I don't know. I'm trying to think time frame wise.
Oh, also for the first question, Jay said, yoink.
Yoink. He said her trumpet. Stone Cold.
That is correct.
Holy shit.
And your final question: which Ruthless Aggression era women's wrestler appeared in the episode of Smallville titled Combat as Athena?
Ruthless Aggression. Ooh. I'm gonna say Ashley.
That is correct, giving you
Yeah.
a complete sweep of the round, bringing you up to 11. Good job, JPO. And
Good job.
so,
Yes, I
after
get
round 2, we're going to go to the battle zone. Turner says, wow, good shit. All right, so the battle zone, as you all know, works like this. One question with 10 possible answers will be asked. The player with the lowest score will start with 5 guesses each. Each correct answer worth 1 point, 5 total points available per player. So,
I'm
today...
distracted. I didn't get to repeat that. Hold on. Say it again a second.
No. So, today your question comes in the category of Heat Wave. Your question is, including NXT and ECW, who are 10 of the last wrestlers to main event a Heat Wave event?
Holy shit.
So there is more than 10 answers because one of them was a tag match going back. So there's more than 10 answers, but we only are looking for 10. So we're going to start with you, JB3.
I don't know, Braun Breaker.
Okay.
Fuck.
And JPO.
I don't know this one. Oh, I don't even know where to go. Taz.
Okay. And JB3.
Carmelo Hayes.
JPO.
Raven.
JB3.
Mike Awesome.
JPO.
Masato Tanaka.
JB3.
Tommy Dreamer.
JPO.
Bubba Ray Dudley.
And JB3, your final one.
I'm going to say Sandman, even though I could have tried to do the tag team thing, but I'm going to say Sandman. I really have no idea.
All right. And JPO finishes off.
Johnny Gargano. That one scared me.
All right. When you said the Sandman, Jay said Sandy Robinson was a main eventer.
He had a good run, actually.
Good run.
His moonsault.
Okay. So, Your correct answer is in reverse chronological order. It ended with a 6-man tag at, I believe, the 99 or 98 Heat Wave event. So we're looking for Carmelo Hayes, Wes Lee, Braun Breaker, J.D. McDonough, Just Incredible, Tommy Dreamer, Rob Van Dam, Jerry Lynn, Lance Storm, Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley, Spike Dudley, Big Dick Dudley, and the Sandman.
Oh, wow.
So, Jordan, you got 1, bringing it up to 12. JB3, you got 4, bringing it up to 11. So, it's 12 to 11. Turner Pop for Big Dick being an answer.
Man, I should have said Devon, too. Dang, I should have went with the Devon call. It would have tied the game up.
All right, so we're going to go to the final round, and it works like this. 3 points per correct answer. Starting at the lowest score, each player will choose 3 numbers between 1 and 20. Each player will answer their own question until they take the lead. If one player's out of questions, not have the lead, the game is over. If one player runs out of questions, but the leader answers any of theirs, a knockout is declared, and we will not have a tie today as there's currently a 1 point swing. So, JB3, your number between 1 and 3 to shuffle the final round.
2.
1 and 2. Now you have 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
Let's go with 6.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
And 13.
And JPO.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and a 3. All right. So, JB3, your first question is in the category number 6, which is ROH. And your question is, Matt Taven won his first and only ROH World Championship in which type of match?
Oh, I'm just going to guess because I really don't know. But was it... What type of match? I'm trying to think of what this is called. I'm probably going to get it wrong because... I have 2 answers I want to say. No, that was Jay Briscoe. Is there a match called Fight Without Honor?
There is, but that is incorrect. It was a ladder match. Yeah, ladder match.
Man, I was gonna say a ladder war because yep, it was the other one. Oh well.
All right, so we're gonna go to your second question. It's number 11. It comes in the category of All Elite Wrestling. And your question is: since becoming a title in AEW, how many wrestlers have held the FTW Championship? So, like, not the ECW, it's just the people that have held it in AEW.
Right.
How many?
Was it 4?
4 is correct. Bringing you up to 14.
Cool.
It was Brian Cage, Ricky Starks, Hook, and Jungle Boy. Or Jack Perry.
Yeah.
All right. So, JB3, that brings you up to 14. JPO, we're going to move over to you. And our first one that you chose is number 1, which corresponds to Impact Wrestling. And JPO, your question. In the main event of Bound for Glory 2010, Immortal was formed after which wrestler won the vacant TNA World Championship?
AJ Styles.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy. All right. So, JPO, we're going to go on to your next question, which you chose number 2. And number 2 corresponds to the Royal Rumble. What's your question, Jordan? Only one number has won the Women's Royal Rumble more than once. Which number is that?
$30.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for 28. All right, so your last question, number 3, corresponds to WCW. And your question is: WCW Hog/Road Wild was held in which U.S. state between 1996 and 1999? Like the biker version.
Illinois.
The winner of this match with a final score of 14-12. It was South Dakota, Sturgis, South Dakota. Congratulations, JB3. You picked up the win here. The Battle Zone came in good for you. You'll advance to take on Dwayne Atkinson in the next round. Welcome in Scott Gotta. He got it, South Dakota. JB3, your thoughts on this match and any words for Dwayne coming up?
First off, I'm just shocked. And look, I know how this stuff goes. You know, the final round is an absolute monster. It's just that after I started the matchup, like Jordan kind of picked up a really, really big lead. And I didn't give up per se, but in my mind I was like, oh, okay, there's a good chance I'm not going to win. But then the Battle Zone came, and for some reason, like being able to just guess good answers, it brought me up to a just underneath Jordan, to where I could just answer one final round question right, when fortunately for me, just like Ryan, he got 3 questions that he just didn't answer correctly. So then I got the victory. So no, JPO, great competitor. Gosh, that final round is crazy. But you know, I did say I'm going to try my best to represent the Pepperoni Factory. I think that I did that.
Fuck the Pepperoni Factory.
Hey, you used to be with us.
Nah, they need traitors, because you're fucking traitors.
But I still love you, JPO. I think you're a fan.
No, I love you too, JB3. I mostly hate the rest of the Pepper.
But yeah,
what did I do?
And as far as Dwayne goes,
I forgot you were even in it. I don't even know who's in it. This fuck dude, and I don't know who else is in it.
Papa West.
As far as Dwayne goes,
Nah, I like Papa.
all
I don't think
I'll
anything
say
to do
about Dwayne is that, if I recall, I played him in a match before, so I know what he has to offer, and I'm just going to go in with the same mentality. I'm going to try to beat him. I'm a little mad that Nico decided to lose that match, because I really want to beat Nico again, but it's okay. I still think, you know, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to represent the Pepperoni Factory, and I'm going to keep doing my thing. And yeah, so shout out to everybody watching. Shout out Secret Tunnel. And yeah, I'm the only one a part of the Pepperoni Factory that can get along with Secret Tunnel. Whatever, it's all good. But yeah, love you, Dude Hayes, my faction leader, the reigning defending CWT Pro Wrestling Trivia Champion. And JPO, thank you for playing me. I love you so much too, man. And thank you, Cass, for hosting.
No problem. JPO, not the result you wanted in the end, but there is, you know, still further opportunities for yourself. Jordan, your thoughts on this match? Anything you want to plug coming up for you and WWT or ASAT or any of that, all that fun stuff? Go ahead.
No, man, no. Good game by JB3 here. He was able to dominate the Heatwave question, you know, and I fucking didn't know shit about Heatwave, so the end. Bye.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. Lights Out Trivia at the top of the hour. Lights Out Trivia at the top of the hour on JB3's channel. You got a big long neck there now. Lights Out Trivia hosted by Jake Tato tonight. Lights Out Trivia on YouTube, as well as I will be appearing on the Twitch TV, twitch.tv/MEBeef. It's a podcast. Here's the Beef, and it's going to be about fears over there at the top of the hour. So go wherever you want to go. Check out those 2 things, and we will see you all soon for tomorrow night, as Dim Simmons, my best friend, will be taking on Jacob Cameron. Be there for that. Your match will be coming soon, Steve. I got to send out that message soon. I know Noah's busy, so I haven't bothered. But coming soon. Thank you for being here. And yes, support the Pepperoni Factory. Buy the merch. Not available yet. Have a good night, everyone.